know how this one will give me something good. And I'll be happy, saying that the hater has finally paid. The hater has finally paid. I want to talk about something, and I know that you guys will say, why are you replying this? But I have to. But before I do that, please, let's read this. Oh, God. You said that if not because of my wife, I won't have achieved anything. If not because of my wife, I won't have been talking about my experience of coming back. If not because of my wife, I would have never ever accomplished anything. But my question is this. The Bible says, whosoever find wife, find good thing, and obtain favor from the Lord. And I don't understand why you refused to carry your anger to this verse. Instead, you carry your anger, your hatred to Ugoiglet, because you are doing the same thing that I'm doing. You are trying to come up as a content creator, not even a content creator, as a blogger. And it is not working for you. You live far away in Europe, where I was also staying. And you saw me coming back, and it becomes a problem for you. But normal me, I won't have replied you, because I don't see a reason why I will reply you, because I don't think you merit my reply. I took my time to check your page. I took my time to check your page. What I saw was someone who is trying, who is working so hard, who is hustling, trying to come up as a blogger. But things wasn't working. I saw 2 like, 4 like, 5 like, 6 like, 7 like, and you want to bring your frustration on me. Anywhere you see a negative comment on my page, you go there and you have only one comment. And that comment is always, if not because of his wife, he wouldn't have come to Nigeria and be talking about his experience. If not because of his wife, he wouldn't have achieved anything in his life. Sometimes I ask myself, if you are really normal. You didn't say if not because of his friend, if not because of you. You did not say if not because of your father or your mother or your brother or your sister. You are constantly writing, if not because of his wife. Oh God. I thank my God, because God is not man. Because if God is a man, you yourself will just, you use your hand and squeeze me like nothing. You are always on my page. That person that you said that is not, he doesn't know what he's doing. That person that you said, if not because of his wife, anytime I drop a post, you always appear. And all you does is looking for any negative person. You will see hundreds of good comments, positive comments. You ignore them. Because for you, you are a monitoring spirit, looking for only negative comment. And then there, you drop that negative comment. That one comment of yours, if not because of his wife. People are saying something else. But for you, if not because of his wife, you wouldn't have come back to Nigeria and be saying something, talking about your experience. If not because of your wife, you wouldn't have achieved anything. And still, even though you drop that comment multiple times on my page, but I'm not asking you to stop, because if you stop, I need negative comment. I need it. My wife will have blocked you since. She asked me to block you. I said no. There is no way I will block you. because she knows how to block. She loves blocking, but I don't like blocking because I love negative people, because negative people are the ones that paid my bills. Because if you go to our pages, anywhere you see positive comments, you don't see much people. But the moment someone drops that thing, then the haters will line up. And I don't block because I love that. Because that is what pays my bills. That is what built this house. That negative comment is what built this house. Can't you see? So why will I block where I'm eating from? No, why will I block from where I'm eating from? If negative comments are the words are what built this mansion here in the village. So why will I block negative comment? I just want to talk to you directly. And the reason why I want to talk to you directly is you live far away abroad. You are a blogger who has 6,000 followers. Who you talk only about people and all you get is 3 likes. I understand the frustration. Even when I started 2019, we didn't have 2 likes. Even when we started 2019, we never for one day have 2 likes. At least we have at least 30 likes, 40 likes, 50, 100, 200 likes. But you still have 2 likes in this era. And you want to shower the frustration on Ogoiglet, if not because of my wife. And you forgot that. Let me tell you something, bro. If you manage to get me on the phone, because getting me on phone, you're also supposed to know that getting me on phone is like, brother, you have to pray. You have to pray to get me on phone. And when you get me on phone, you tell me, Goeglet, I'm in Europe, I'm suffering, I'm struggling because you are struggling. I am frustrated because you are frustrated. I want you to help me out. Just please, how can you manage to help me out? I did it for Beta. Beta is 1 month and 1 week with me. Only 1 month and 1 week. She has almost 40,000 followers. Go to her page, she don't have 2 likes. Beta doesn't have 2 likes. Beta doesn't have 10 likes. Beta doesn't have 20 likes. Beta doesn't have 30 likes. Go to her page. Her name is Being Better. You will see what I'm talking about. That is what Ugoigle single-handedly did. You said I don't have anything to offer. At least Better will tell you what I can offer. You said without my wife I cannot achieve anything on social media. But Better will tell you that Ugoigle has achieved a lot for her. So not for myself. You said I don't have anything. I don't know anything about social media. But Better will totally disagree with you with facts. I'm talking about Better because this is the only person that I want to call. I have so many people that I have built single-handedly. But one thing I have to tell you is this. You see this life that we are in. If God locates you, it will be very, very difficult for people that hate you. I live in abroad, you stay in abroad, and I came back and I proudly said that home is home. I preach about home. You find it difficult to understand why will it be me? But God is not man. Everything that we achieve today is by His grace. From beginning to end, anytime I talk about my life, I always give glory to God. Because without God, it wouldn't have happened. I knew what I went through. When we started this journey, 2019. You that I know, with the kind of mentality you have, would not even allow your wife to go into content creating 2019. You are 40 years, not even, if you are married, I don't know, because I try to check if you are married or not. But if you are married, 2019, you, that is saying, if not because of my wife, Do you know that 99% of Nigerian men, especially my tribe, Igbo men, will not allow their wife to venture into social media 2019? I did it. When my wife said, I said, go and do, no problem. She said no, she need me. As I said, 99% of Igbo men will never allow their wives to venture into social media 2019. I'm not talking about now people like you that venture in because you saw what God has done for Ugo Iglet and Jenny Slimsy. You venture in, you think that it's easy. That's why you found that it's not easy. You saw the frustration. That's why you feel like, why did I make it? No, how did I manage to make it? Now you paid it on my wife. And you always go on negative comment to tell them, if not because his wife, if not because of his wife, if not because of his wife. And you are not even ashamed. You are saying, if not because of his wife, not even because of you, not even because of your father or your mother or your siblings or your uncles, but it's because of his wife. I feel that there are people who are not normal. Believe me, there are people who are not normal. Because if you are making it on social media, I can't see a normal person who will go on your comment section and be saying constantly. So you make it to be your only way to pull me down. The only way to pull me down is if not because of his wife. Everywhere. You have been doing this for long. You have been commenting this for long. I choose to ignore it. But I said to myself, no, I think I need to talk about it. Not for you to stop. Don't stop, because this is what is paying my bills. So. But I just want to address, I always address things. And I don't understand the reason why that person that you said that he doesn't know anything, he cannot achieve anything. You are constantly on my page. My wife has her own page. You are not there. I have never seen you there commenting. But you are on my own page. Every day you are commenting. So what are you doing on that page of that person that you said that he doesn't have anything to offer? Not only even viewing, you are always commenting. You are paying my bills. You are building my houses. And still you say you hate me. You thought dropping those comments that you pull me down. I'm making a video because of it now. You gave me money. Know how, this one will give me something good. And I'll be happy, saying that the hater has finally paid. The hater has finally paid. Ugo Iglet Mon. The truth is, whosoever find wife, find good thing, and obtain favor from the Lord. That verse. I don't know that there are people who have problem with that verse. But the problem is, if you have issue with this verse, why will it be a problem for me instead of you channeling it to my God, the Almighty Father that said, whosoever find wife? Brother, I hold this verse. When I was struggling, when things were difficult, this man did not see it. When I was doing everything to make sure that family stand, he did not see it. He did not see all the story when I talk about my struggling. He did not see the story when I talk about how I managed to pull 4 people from here. This man live abroad. He knows what it means to pull 4 people from Nigeria. Even when I was still paying child support, he knows about it. Pull 4 people from Nigeria to abroad. He didn't see it. This man did not see when I said I bought this 2014. Brother, before you can buy this 2014 Infinity FS35, before you can buy it 2014, brother, you know how much it costs to buy this. He didn't see that. This guy didn't see it. All he saw now is because he saw that I finally came back. I'm happy. He's still there. So because maybe his friends are telling him, brother, what are you even doing there? Ugo Iglet is back home. Now he started finding a way to to attack Ugoigle. But Baba, hi! God is a merciful God. God that did it for me. If you are not happy for me, don't expect it to come. Oh, I have seen you. I have seen your page. I have seen what you are doing. Brother, you are not going anywhere with what you are doing. You only talk about people. You only want to pull people down. Since I started this journey, I have never come out and talk negative thing about anybody. This is not who we are. This is not who we are. You said I don't have anything to offer. To create a content, what I'm creating on my page, to create it, you think is something that you just look up and it will come. No, if it's not because of this and that, I laughed. One thing you have to understand, that each and every one of us has a skill, has talent that God gave us, and it needs somebody to pull it. Let me give you the example. When Beta came in, Beta has been working with so many content creators. She has been on this journey for long. She said it. For years, she's into entertainment. But the moment she came to my house. My wife told me I should do something with Beta. I came down, I looked at her. I said, okay, I want you to do this, do that. Today, Beta, everybody is talking about Beta. Anything that I create with Beta, who did it? I am the one giving her what to do. I'm the one telling her what to do. But everybody is better. And somebody will say, you don't have anything to offer. That Beta that I'm talking about, 3 weeks, under 3 weeks plus, she has 30-something thousand followers. Under 3 weeks plus, she's monetized. She's earning money on Facebook. And somebody said, no, you don't have anything to offer. I'm talking about only Beta. I have so many people that have already benefited. But what I'm trying to say is this. Whether you like it or not, man is not God. Continue dropping that, if not because of his wife, because so that I can drag traffic. Because I need money. You know, I'm still building my house in Lagos. And that house, I said to myself, by July this year, I need to be in there, so that I will leave the other one the other house in Lekki. Because that other house in Lekki, I want to turn it to business, to money-making machine. You will be watching it. I won't block you. Don't go, because you will cry. You will cry. I swear to my living God. You will cry. Don't block yourself. How are you? A blogger that you talk everything you talk, they give only two likes. Do I have anything to say? Does he really even, does he really want me replying him? He wants me to give him flexibility. Your name will not show. There's no way your name will show. Your comment will show, because that comment alone is what I want, because that will give me money. Because if I put your name will not do anything for me. So what will do something for me is that comment alone. Drop another one, because I need that comment so that I can pull it again. What am I doing? This is my job. Ha! A blogger that blogs people. He will talk, see 2 likes. I'm not laughing at you, but I'm laughing at the person you are. Even when we started, we never get 2 likes. I said it. In this era, 2026, you are getting 2 likes, 3 likes, 4 likes. Anyways, for you guys that are struggling and you think that God is not with you guys, believe me, we'll struggle a lot. If you follow me, you will see my story. You will listen to my story. How everything was, how I even nearly asked if God really exists. But when your life change, everything will be things of the past. You are struggling today does not mean this is who you are. It's just the situation at that time. Just Set yourself a goal, work on it, and believe me, it will surely happen. And for the people watching, if you are watching from YouTube, please don't hesitate to subscribe, because more like these videos are coming. And if you are watching from Facebook, you know how we do it. Please don't forget to follow. More videos are coming, especially my experience in abroad. People don't like it, but Ogoeglet always like to do what people don't like, because that is why I'm a content creator. If I do what people don't like, then those haters will come. Then that comment will come. Then it will line. The money will start coming. But if I do what haters don't like, they will not come, because I need haters. Thank you, guys. May God continue to bless each and every one of you guys. God is not man. All we achieve today is by the special grace of God. Without God, we wouldn't have been who we are. Thank you, guys. I remain blessed.